Another day, another romp here in the casual rooms. I'll be a little quieter today because there are people sleeping in the room I usually record in right now. So we're gonna see what we can come up with here. We can bait using Sudri. Let's see here. Sudri effect. Let's see what happens. Maxi. This is one of those times where I actually fear Maxi more than I fear Ash Blossom, because this deck summons a lot. So here, have a Cult by the Grave. There we go. Although a Maxi will be utterly, well, it won't exactly be devastating, but we won't end on a board that's going to be too formidable. But if that is enough to make my opponent cower in fear from the strength of the Black Wings, I will take it. Let's move on to the next one. Let's see what my opponent has for me this time. Oh god. Did I knock the wiring of this thing? No, it's a little too loud. Well, I guess it's fine. I could just... There we go. Just weaken the volume so that I won't hear too much of the feedback. We have a good starter, but we don't have any interaction whatsoever. Spellbooks. Alright. What would I expected out of the casual rooms, so I'll just see you guys at my opponent's end board while my opponent does a lot of searching. Okay, I'm back, and I look away for a second. I was just checking my phone while my opponent was comboing off, and he made a mistake somewhere. He fusion summoned something. Well, he fusion summoned... Okay, so it was spellbooks with, okay, invoke spellbooks, but why did my opponent concede? I don't know why, but this is just the casual rooms after all. He probably messed up his combo somewhere, and again, there are no consequences to surrendering when we're around these parts. So let's just move on to the next one. Opponent is making me go second this time, so let's see what they're going to be. Oh. I have an Imperm, and I have ways to punch through an Ash Blossom, but Sudri alone is not a good starter. But if my opponent's just going to pass a turn like that, then they probably have something more in mind. Okay. Maxi is fine. We have ways to punch through that anyway. So, we're going to put Black Whirlwind. We're going to put another Black Whirlwind. And then we will summon Sudri. We will put Sudri in between, actually. I'd rather have at least one of the Black Whirlwinds trigger. So there's that. So we at least have 2 guaranteed searches, while my opponent struggles to think on where they went wrong. Alright, this is the Black Whirlwind effect, so we will get Vata. Then, off of the Sudri effect, we will get Shamal. There we go. And then the other Black Whirlwind, we will actually get... well, we already normal summoned, so I don't think it matters. We'll just get Shranga. There we go. Okay. Now, the tricky part. We get Shamal. We're going to try to kill my opponent this turn. We'll go Vata here. Now, before we do that, we're going to Allure of Darkness first. See if we can bait out stuff from my opponent. Okay, that didn't get them anywhere. Thankfully, this isn't once per turn, so we'll just keep doing it. Okay, I think we're going to hit the wall soon, so I think I'm going to have to stop here before this gets any worse. So now we're going to use Vata here, and then we will send Zephyros, and we will send a Chinook, because we have a Shamal in the graveyard, and we will summon the Black-Winged Dragon. First, we will target in the graveyard, add it to hand. Yes. But we will use Black Feather Whirlwind first. We will summon one of the Banished Sharngas, because I keep forgetting you can do that because of Black Feather Whirlwind. And we will summon back first the Zephyros. And then we will use his effect after the fact. There we go. Add to hand. Why was he added to hand? I should have special summoned him instead. Shit, I made the wrong thing. Okay, I think we can still recover from this. We can actually just banish Zephyros. Since by all technicalities, he's already done his job, so there's that. And we can still use the trap card here. So I think we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We'll just have to work our way around just a little bit harder. So we're going to use the banished one and Zephyros as well. There we go. We still make an 8. Okay, okay, okay. We're still in this, guys. We're still in this. Then we will make another black-winged dragon. There we go. Right, we're still in this, guys. Again, we're still in this. We're still in this. And then we will make a level 6 by the name of Borea Storm. There we go. And then Borea Storm will summon itself. And then it will become the level of that monster. Yes, that's exactly what I want. We will send a level 2, and that will be Harmattan. There we go. Now that that's level 2, we will make full armor master using this and this. There we go. There. Full armor master summons itself. And then we will summon Black-Winged Assault Dragon, banishing Borea Storm and the Black-Winged Dragon in the graveyard. And there we go. Alright, if I didn't blunder, I would have at least one more additional body on board, but I think this is fine. We will attack with Black-Winged Dragon first, and my opponent concedes. Yeah, again, here in the casual rooms, full armor master is usually more than enough to send a lot of people packing. So yeah, another win for the Blackwings. Let's move on to the next one. My opponent made me go second, so that's going to be interesting. They are rocking a 40-card deck. Almost 41, so they have one card extra. So we're gonna see what my opponent's going to be up to here. Our hand isn't that good, unfortunately. We are facing off against the Suits, I believe is what they're called. I don't remember what they're... Are we literally playing against a Silent Swordsman deck? What is this? Duel Links? Are we in Duel Links right now? Oh my god. Playing Silent Swordsman. Okay. I keep forgetting what the official name of this quote-unquote archetype is. But he normally summoned King's Knight, but didn't summon the other two. So he is up to some bullshit that I cannot fathom just yet. This is going to depend on what he sends off of all of those cards. He did not send any, so he only got the one. Alright, he will go into warrior combos from here on out. Yeah, Durandal is another searcher. Alright, we'll just see you guys at my opponent's end board. Okay, we're back. My opponent ended on something weird. We have Heroic Champion. So the first time it would be destroyed, it's not destroyed. King's Knight doesn't do anything all on its own. Attach 2 materials, special summon it. Okay, that's something. Do we allure? I think we should allure first. See if we can bait out something out of my opponent here. Let's see. Okay, yep, there was an Ash Blossom. Okay, sure. That is about what I expected. And now we will Black Further Whirlwind here in the center because we can. I have no fear of infinite impermanence. We can banish one of the Vatas. Yes, we'll banish one of the Vatas. We'll put the Black Whirlwind here. Yes, we will normal summon the Sea Moon. There we go. And I'll trigger Black Whirlwind. That will allow us to get the other Vata. Or rather, another Vata. Then, we could summon Shamal. That's interesting. Just summon Shamal. Yeah, no, we're gonna special summon this first. Special summon that. Special summon Sharnga, because there's a monster with over 2000 attack on the field. And then, yeah, I think we should just normal summon Shamal. That's 1600 and it's another search. Okay. Um, Now, we don't need to send it. Yeah, we can't send it because we only have one copy of Black Feather Whirlwind anyway. So I think I'd rather just get something that can easily special summon itself. So, but I think we need to negate just so that we can it's just a precaution, so to speak. Now we do this. We'll send Zephyros and we'll send Harmathan. There we go. And we'll summon the Blackwing Dragon here. And then I'll trigger Black Feather Whirlwind. We will summon Zephyros. There we go. Put the Zephyros here. And then we will use Zephyros to make... There we go. To make Borea Storm. And there we go. Yeah, I think we can do more with this specific board in particular. Do we go the Sharnga route? I don't think we should just yet. It will become that level, you say. We can make it level 2, but we already have access to a 10. Assault Dragon is already a 10, so we can just go. I want to hard synchro summon it, so we'll just make it a 2 again. Yeah. We'll send the other Chinook to the graveyard. There we go. And then we will hard summon Full Armor Master using these two. There we go. Then Full Armor Master gets on the board. Effect activate, sure, that's completely fine. Banish Shamal. We will target Harmathan, because that can easily special summon itself. There we go. And then let's feather counter on that. We will burn my opponent, because why not? We'll put it on Acehold. There we go. Then we will summon one of these. Wait. We'll summon Zephyros first. Put that back in hand. Put it in face-up attack position because we're going to kill my opponent this turn. And then Sharnga will try to activate. Okay, we'll do that later. And then we'll summon a black-winged assault dragon. Yes, we will synchro summon it properly because we are good and diligent Yu-Gi-Oh duelists. Put it here. That will trigger Black Feather Whirlwind. We'll summon another 4. Or we can summon a 6. So that we can make another 10. Yeah, we'll make another 10. Because we can. There we go. And then summon Blackwing Assault Dragon. Yes, I would like to synchro summon it again. I am going to overkill my opponent to Kingdom fucking come. Oh my god, I am just flexing on him at this point. Oh my god. Yeah, this is definitely the board that you want if you're playing Black Wings. Just 3 of the Assault Dragon, then cherry on top, Sharnga. There we go. Oh right, I forgot it can't be destroyed, sure. There. Sure, do that. But we're going to kill you anyway. So attack into Isolde. There we go. Will you allow that? Sure. Gain life points equal to half his attack. I will not allow you to do that. Oh right, I can't do that. Sure. This is what I get for not reading the card. And well, I read the card, but I'm not understanding it. So this is all on me. But this is just the casual rooms, so let's see. Okay, sure. That yeah, you burn for as much as you can with that thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, my opponent is so gonna die from all of this. Alright, its effects are negated, so yeah, goodbye. There we go, 900. Oh, it still doesn't die. Okay, so we're going to go for the, I don't remember what that is. What anime it's from? I can never remember what anime it's from. I think my opponent lives with just like 900 left. But I have no idea how he's going to walk away from this. So we're going to see. But his Xyz monster did put up quite a fight. What was his name? Heroic Champion Yarn Grip, yeah. Yarn Gripper. I'm pretty sure it's Grapper. Yeah, because it's a grapple. Yeah. But let's see. It's a 1600 against the world. Alright. 4 and a 4, you make an 8. That is completely fine. There are a few synchros that can get him out of this, but we're going to see. He can still do something. I mean, one card in hand, it could spell the difference between life and death. Well, we're gonna find out soon enough. Alright, Heroic Champion, Clavio, oh god. Oh god, the names of these Heroic Champions. Live Solish. Alright, yeah, sure. Yeah, and because of that effect, he gets burned to death by all of the Assault Dragons. Yep, and it even continues until his death, but because his life total has already reached 0, that doesn't really matter. Let's move on to the next one. I don't win my die rolls a lot here in the casual rooms. That's interesting. Okay, we have a decent starting hand. We have stuff to bait out with our shit. But if you're going to do me dirty like that, I unfortunately have to use Called by the Grave on your Maxi. No, I am not a, I'm not a dirty cash dealer player. You can rest assured of that, opponent. But I am playing a very, very powerful structure deck. So, be warned. Excuse me. I'm feeling peckish. I think I should eat again after this, but I'm going to have to go downstairs, do other stuff, but my opponent just concedes. No, this is not the Master Circuit series build of Black Wings. This is literally just the structure decks smushed together with a bunch of low rarity stuff and probably some SRs as well. You know what, now that I think about it, I should add more of them. Synchro 8 SRs after the fact. Yeah, so that we can have just a little more variety when it comes to the synchros in this deck in particular. Because, you know, I mean, what's the name of that guy? One of the Synchro 8s, I mean, as funny as it is, to work basically as a 2-card pop during the opponent's turn. If you have the trap card set, it's a little too high rolling, and if you don't have any targets, it tends to destroy itself. But enough of that tangent. Let's move on to the next one. Opponent made me go second, so let's see what they have for me. It's a 60-card deck. Holy shit. We have no interaction whatsoever, so my opponent could just combo off into Kingdom Come, but we shall see. He is rocking like literally default all things around. The one of that grass looks greener. Alright, sure, mill 30. Go on ahead, opponent. Let's see what you got. I think that was mill 25 if he's rocking a 60-card deck. Right, sure. Just realizing he is playing insects. Alright. So this is a wombo combo link spam deck. He even has crawlers. Holy shit. How deep are you going with your insect combos? Retaliating Seas in the deck. Wow, he is going super deep if he has Dragon Bite. Holy shit. My god, he's gonna lick spam like there's no tomorrow then. Alright, I'll just see you guys at my opponent's end board. Okay, we're back. And my opponent ended on I just gotta say, this is a very formidable insect board. Holy shit. They drew the one of that grass looks greener, which is already an achievement in and of itself. And then they ended on, I'm not quite sure what this does. Hallucination counter, inflict damage equal to the number of counters, cannot be destroyed by battle, don't take damage, place a hallucination counter. Okay, we'll put this in the set first. When an opponent's monster, this is a monster negate. Then this, when an insect monster battles, okay, this destroys. Okay, yeah, you have to destroy a card you control. This, I believe, special summons an insect from the yard. Okay, and then Atlas cannot be destroyed so easily. Okay, I get what my opponent is trying to do. Sort of. And then he has the shuffle omni negate on the side there. So there's that. Okay, we'll summon Vata first. See if my opponent wants to do anything about that. Alright, we will normal summon Sudri. We will activate his effect. Do you have something to say to that, opponent? Okay, you are literally shotgunning that right there, right now. Okay, that's actually completely fine. Oh my god. Now we are in deep shit. Oh, we are not in deep shit. We can still do this because Sudri is a non-tuner. All right. We can still do this. We'll send Zephyros and we'll send Harmattan. There we go. Then we will put Blackwing Dragon here. That'll trigger that. That'll also trigger Shamal. We will chain block. And we will get, we'll summon first Zephyros. Then we'll use Shamal's effect. There we go. We will get back, Harmattan. Yeah, given the margins we're working on right now, Harmattan is our best choice. So we're going to do that. Okay, Papillon. Yep, doing its thing. That's completely fine. You will summon a low-level insect. Let's see which one it is. Okay, yep, normal special element. So this is a battle bee, I believe. Well, they're called battle wasps, but I prefer the term battle bee. There we go. Yep, okay. It searches. Sure, that's completely fine. Search arbalest. Sure. And then what else are we gonna do? All right. Now we go for Borea Storm. No, we will not go into. We'll not go into Armor Master just yet because I know for a fact that once we get to Armor Master, my opponent will not be able to do anything about it. Okay. Then going to Borea Storm. We'll not use Sharnga just yet, and then we will send a level 2. We'll send Chinook. There we go. And after we've sent Chinook, we will use Zephyros' effect to bounce Black Whirlwind. Then we will put Zephyros in defense because we can. Alright, that's 2 feather counters there. Then we'll play Black Feather Whirlwind again. Then in response, must attack if able. I think getting rid of Ninja Shadow is our priority here. More than anything else. Yeah, because this screws up combat so much. Okay. That's taken care of. Okay. Now we summon Full Armor Master. This and oh right, before we do that, we will make alright, we can target that. We'll just make Papillon lose a bunch of attack. There we go. And now we summon Full Armor Master. 2 and an 8, make a 10. And there we go. Full Armor Master. And I'll trigger Black Feather Whirlwind. We will summon a level 4. Now we'll get Shamal. There we go. So we cycle that again. And then we will summon Harmattan as a level 2. No, we will not activate its effect. And then we will hard synchro. Oh, we need a tuner synchro. I keep forgetting about that. So we'll summon another Borea Storm then. There we go. Keep forgetting about that. Needs to be a tuner synchro monster. Right. Borea Storm. Good thing there's only a once per turn, so we don't need to worry too much about that. Then we will. Yes, I would like to synchro summon it. 1 and a 2. There we go. I would like my opponent to take 2100 points of damage for doing anything. There we go. Then we will do this. We'll synchro summon another one, banish 1 Borea Storm and 1 Black Winged Dragon. And we'll put that here. Can we still use this? I don't think we can. Alright, that's best left for my opponent's turn. Okay, let's see what else he's gonna do here. Alright. Target a card you control and 1 card your opponent controls. At the start of the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand if normal special summon. Alright, so we have to be very careful as well. This will trip up no matter what. So, if we want to like lure it out right away, I believe the best course of action is to just go straight for it. More than anything else, We just go for Antlion, let him destroy one of our cards. Yep. Yeah, he destroys that, and he destroys the other thing. That's completely fine. It's unaffected anyway. Puts a wedge counter on that. That's completely fine. And now we're gonna clear his field. At least, hopefully, we can. Well, we're gonna see. I believe this Atlas's effect is not a quick effect. Yep, it's not a quick effect. All right. Now we go to main 2, and let's see if we can still synchro using Twin Shadow. No, we cannot. Well, not yet anyway. So we'll just set it like the good trap card that it is, and then let's see what my opponent's got. Alright, draw phase. Do you have something for this opponent? We're going to try and synchro Shokan. There we go. Shuffle 2 of them. We will shuffle back the Banished Boreas Storm and a Harmattan. Yep. So that's at 8. And then we will have 2 pops. So we'll use Silverwing. We'll put it here. There we go. And then trigger. Boreas Storm first, or rather Black Feather Whirlwind first. We will. So I actually want to summon Sharnga. Actually no, I think we should summon Sharnga. Put him in defense. And then we'll put Silverwing in the middle. We'll destroy this. And yes, I would like to destroy another card. We will also destroy this. There we go. And then we'll get Shamal. Then after we get Shamal, we'll get Chinook to add to hand. And then after we get Chinook, let's see what if my opponent has anything to say about that. Alright, tribute another insect monster. Sure. We'll try to negate the effects of Silverwing. That is completely fine. That is exactly what I was aiming for. Alright, cool. I mean, he still lost a monster, so that's completely fine. Let's see what else my opponent's gonna do here. Unless, of course, he's already not going to do anything. Alright, cool. He will summon a low-level insect from his deck. Let's see what he's gonna do. What else he's gonna do? Alright, getting Antlion again. Alright, cool. Negated now that it has a wedge counter. And then that's also negated now. Okay, Chinook to hand. Ouch, I take 700 from that. Silverwing is negated. Black Feather Whirlwind will summon Sharnga. Alright. That is completely fine. Yep, equip a monster. No, I will not use the effect there. I'm going to use Chinook on my turn instead, so that I can negate Antlion, because this is a really, really tricky card to get over. Oh, I don't actually need to worry about it anymore. Tribute, 4 feather counters. I don't want to destroy everything, honestly. There we go, opponent. I'll set it back to normal auto. Let's see. Alright, shuffling 3 stuff back in. Alright, that's a card that you very rarely see. Shuffle during the main phase. If it's destroyed or banished by opponent's card effect, special summon it. Once per turn during end phase, target an insect, gains 1,000. So it's literally just a support unit. Alright, cool. Let's see. He has 3 of his insects negated because of Full Armor Master. So let's see if he can crawl out of it. Alright, going for Baron de Fleur. Let's see let's see how he's gonna crawl out of this one. So we're gonna see. Alright, target a card on the field and then destroy it. That's completely fine. Should I just wipe the board? Times like this one I should wipe the board, you know. Using Chinook, that's completely fine. You try use your negate on this. Yeah, sure. Yep, that's exactly what I was hoping. Now we do this. Now we just wipe everything else. Goodbye. That'll leave us behind with literally just Full Armor Master. And, I have no idea if my opponent can crawl out of this one still. So yeah. Okay, Goki Pole will do its thing. That's fine. By the way, the whole time that I've been playing this deck, that was the first time I was able to do the board wipe effect of Assault Dragon. So yeah, it takes a lot because it takes a lot of setup, and not only that, before when it comes to the time where my opponent is going to be vulnerable to this kind of effect, they would have already burned to death because I usually have two Blackwing Assault Dragons on average, and that 1400, you will feel that 1400 a lot whenever you play this deck, and with or against it. So there's that. But my insect opponent is is fighting a good fight. He has a lot of resources milled over. Special thanks to the one of that grass looks greener, and a lot of his stuff is not once per turn. Especially Resonance Insect, which is still like the craziest piece of insect support there is. Well, it's ancient tech by this point because this card is pretty goddamn old and was only really discovered when B Troopers came along, or rather, it was broken when B Troopers came along to the scene. So there's that. Okay. All right, I forgot that it's technically not negated, but yeah. Okay, there are so many disparaging levels here. What level is Sting Lancer? Sting Lancer is a 7. He's used most of the low level B troopers by this point, so I believe naming 7. Yeah, okay. There's still one in the deck, but this can summon from the graveyard as well. So he still has Link Fodder, but there's that. And I keep forgetting that the wedge counter doesn't actually negate. I think it was the other one that negates with wedge counters. Right. He's making another Atlas. Okay, sure. Resonance Insect, sure. I mean, I'm not even mad. I love, honestly, I love watching insect combos like go off, just going and going and going. It literally feels like a swarm. You know, you could have the bee, Flight of the Bumblebee, I think is the name of that classical piece, you know, play in the background while you do this, and it's an amazing sight, and I'm so glad I am catching this on video. It's just too bad that B Trooper, or basically insect combo, is not exactly meta viable, hell, not even rogue viable. But you know, it's so fun to watch go off, and my opponent is definitely going to try to fusion summon the often forgotten fusion monster that B Troopers have. Oh my god, because that card is so goddamn bad, and it's a card that you don't really need in the deck. But for a time like this, I'm not even mad. I love the fact that they were able to do it, and I all thumbs up to them all around. And there it is. This is a really good piece of tech that came out from, I think, a recent set. This card is apparently really good insect support, and it's something that the B Trooper deck has needed for a very, very long time. And I think my opponent just killed me. Yeah, this is 9,000 plus the 4,000 from Absolute Hercules. So yeah, good on my insect opponent for finding a way to get past Full Armor Master. Oh boy, that was a feat and a half, and I loved watching every second of it. So we're gonna cut it here, and if you guys like what you saw, hit like, comment, subscribe, and share this among your friends. And until next time, toodles.